It's been a long time. I know. I know. Don't worry. I'll show up. Alright, so this topic is just show up when no one watching. Well, if you're showing up to YouTube, that's a different story. You have to learn YouTube and learn the search engine and the algorithm of YouTube. But that's the different story. You actually have to learn about YouTube or other social media platform. Uh, not just by showing up, because there's a difference between showing up and understanding about how to get search. Now, of course, um, there are some videos that do get search on here, but remember, YouTube is a search engine. It's owned by Google, and it's the same thing, as Instagram. Instagram is it's a search engine. It's used by hashtags, stuff like that. Now, what? So today is the topic of showing up. Just show up. Why? Well, in life, when people So what this had to do? Well, it had to also do, because the reason why I haven't posted a lot of video this week is I'm kind of exhausted, right? Exhausted from a little bit. I have to recharge. Why? It's because, see, when you're just starting out, right, and that no one, yeah, some people watch, and I'm grateful for that, right? When no one watches you, you have to keep showing up no matter what. When people reject you, when people say no to you, when people say, "Oh, you have just a small number of subscriber count," show up, or followers, or whatever, or they see, the thing is about people is they only see by the numbers, by what's the subscriber count, by the followers. They care about these things because I know understand that they they don't want, see, the thing is understood. They don't want to waste time. They don't want to waste valuable time they could have been doing something. That's why they had gatekeeper, the assistant of either author. So a lot of people don't tell you about these interviews. What I learned about through the doing the interviews is this: there are days when no one show up, and I have to keep showing up no matter what. I have to do this for you, and I have to do it for me, and I have to do it for people, because it's the right thing to do. Even if there's no one respond, yes, they will respond, but no one show up. So when someone people reject you, what do you do when you've been slammed by again and again? I feel like Les Brown sometimes when I hear his audio program, where you get a no and you get rejected and it's hard, and what can you do? And then I wrote, it's a good thing that I didn't I tweeted out, it may not happen today. Whatever you want in life, it may not happen today. It may not happen tomorrow, but it's going to happen. We have to think like this. If we really want to achieve something, really want, it's a way of seeing things, and it helps us to get where we want to go and achieve. Now, I don't set deadlines because it would put too much pressure on me, and that I say, yeah, because I don't. The thing is, it's because if I put too much pressure, you know, then it wouldn't. I would like. I just want it now, and I would be impatient. I learned that when no one shows up, I have to be patient. I keep telling myself patience. It's not always easy. When no one, uh, when people see that you're just beginning and they don't give you a chance because they think it's a waste of time, because they understood time is more valuable than money, like Jim Rohn said. But you have to keep going. That's what I learned. What I learned through the interviews is I had to keep going. No matter how many times I get rejected, no how many times I get no, well, yeah, there's a no or decline. And there's people who say these things, and what I say is this: even if they said no, it doesn't matter if they decline or not. You have to think of it like this: it may happen, it may not happen today, it may not happen tomorrow, but it's going to happen. And whether you are trying to achieve something that you really want for yourself, please understand that it take a while. And the reason why I do these videos and so vulnerable is because I want to tell people the truth. I show up, but there are days that the interview don't go through. That I don't blame. There's busy. I understand that, and I have to keep showing up. And there are days that when people don't tweet back for to do the interview, it's because I already understand that it's going to happen. It doesn't. It's a matter of when. It's just bad proctor. And when people decline you, when people don't respond to your email, you have to keep showing up. I know that people, in order to do what is necessary, in order to believe in something that is greater than yourself, then if you're trying to do something great for the world, because people, in essence, are in pain, right? They've been hurt a lot in life, especially adults. Adults been hurt, not only adults but kids too. But we've been hurt, so we reject. We would say no. We would want not to waste time because there are probably people who wasted time. But I guarantee you, if you keep showing up, if you keep, if you even if someone says no to you, you keep showing up, do the thing that you're going to do, and you do it because it's the right thing to do. You show up and you're like, right. Because there are days when I do the interview and when no one shows up, and I was like, oh, it's not easy, exhausted, you know. And I remember I'm exhausted. I was like, "Ah, I can't do this like a little bit more. Like this is too crazy. Like I believe in them, and sometimes people say hurtful things, and it kind of hurt me because I'm sensitive, and that's you know, and I can take it because I understood that even if they say it, because I guess when you look up to a person and you know what they say, right? If you meet your hero, you might be disappointed. Well, it could be that, but like I said, I have to keep going for you, for people, and for my family because everything that I am today because I persevere. Every interview that I do on this channel is because I persevere and not give up. I don't care about the freaking. Look, I care about you guys because you're not a number. Most people see you as a number. Most people see these number as not people. I see you as a people. That's why I try my best to respond to the comments. I try my best to respond on Twitter because you are people. In essence, you have feelings, and these people, I understand that they don't, you know, but no matter what, don't realize that these are moments of you know how like when I don't know if I told you this, every successful people went through adversity more than most people, right? They went through hardship, they went through hurtful, painful adversity that they have to go through in order to achieve something that they want, and to be slammed over and over. I'm reminded by Abraham Lincoln and J.K. Rowling. They've been slammed, rejected, no and no and again, but they succeeded. And that's what we all have to do and learn these lessons. Like we have to persevere and we have to show up when no one is watching, when no one is giving us applause, when no one is is saying you have done it. You have to keep going. So another one I did is this. Because too many people reject their dreams. And I say, I'd rather take a rejection and a no anytime than not go for my dreams because I'm not rejecting me. Don't reject your dreams or you. You deserve what life has to offer. If only you knew what you could do, and then you would stop. You wouldn't stop going after it. And you have to keep going. And here's the thing. I got it from Bob Proctor Instagram or Proctor Gallagher, and it's from Sandy Gallagher. She says, persistence is a unique mental strength essential to overcoming the fear of rejection. And that's not what, see, no matter how much you know about all these spiritual things, the law of attraction, personal development, you're still going to have challenges in your life. You're still going to have adversity. You're still going to have uh, rejection and no over and over. And people say, no, you don't have that much subscriber. You know, you you're not worth my time. Please don't send your email to here again. And I have to deal with that. Or sometimes people don't respond. I get that because it's also a risk if I'm not a when people they don't trust you a little bit. You have to get, yeah, I get that. But essentially, we have to be able to say, this is what I want, and I must go forward, even if you reject me, even if you don't respond to me, even if you don't respond to my emails, and it's not hatred. We shouldn't blame them. We shouldn't blame people. I remember a long time ago when I was on the bus, when I was spiritually awakened. I saw people on the bus. I didn't see people as people. I saw people. No, I saw people as people, but I saw something else. I saw that all these adults that are living older than me are hurting inside, and I saw that pain, and that because they've been dealt with a betrayal, a hurtful event, a tragedy, a chaos, a crisis, something, boom, happened in their life, and they shut down. So, like I said, keep showing up, keep creating videos, keep creating, keep tweeting out, keep posting pictures or quote or sayings on Instagram. Keep showing up. Don't stop. But for just understand that YouTube is a search engine, so don't forget that. Because no matter how much you show up, you have to be able to um, uh, 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 do search. Sometimes I don't want to do search, so though I want to do it, but I don't know. But still, post a video where people can find it and show up. And we can do this. I think that we can do this, even if it's painful process. Excuse me. Of growing all through the adversity and stuff like that. It's not sexy. It's not. It's tiresome. It's tiring. It's exhausting, and it's kind of wear you out. But you know what? It's all worth it. All these interviews that I do make me believe in me even more. That expanded my level of thinking into a realm of where I was like, hey, I'm having fun, and I'm taking it as a challenge and to see as like, people are a good kind person when they show up. They smile more, and I like that. It made me happy to see that these people smile. Why would I say that? Well, a lot of people are hurting inside, and I want at least to be able to do that for them, to be able uh, to see them light up when I talk about their subject, their expertise, their their the hobby or the preference that they like or what they like. It makes them smile, and I get to do that. No, and thank you for watching. And I hope that you, no matter what you go through, if you ever get a rejection, don't reject your dreams. Don't reject everything. No, I understand what people say, but it's not about you. It's it's just that you have to keep showing up. When no one is watching. So when no one is watching me, I'm gonna show up. It's not easy. Sometimes I feel like, oh God, how can I get this message on? Alright, I'll see you guys. Subscribe to my channel. Alright, bye bye.